Hey guys, welcome back to Popo's Woodwork. So today I'm gonna be doing a review on a product that was sent to me that I actually like. And matter of fact, I've had it, good Lord, maybe a month, 2 months, been using it here or there. And I liked it so much, my buddies have saw it and they've ordered them a few. So anyway, here it is. It is a reciprocating saw sent by Snapfresh, which, you know, I hadn't, to be honest, I'd never heard of this company until they sent me this saw. But it's battery operated. Let me set this thing down. Let me open the box real quick. Matter of fact, I'll do this. I'll open the box and show you what's exactly in the box if you order it. So hang on a minute, let me flip the camera around. Okay, so bear with me because I'm limited on space. I got like 50 projects going at one time. So basically in the box, you'll get, make sure all this is on camera, you'll get the rechargeable 20-volt battery, Snapfresh, and it comes with a rapid charger. And the battery has, when you're charging it, I don't know if you can see that, it has some lights right here to let you know where it's at on the charge. And then of course you got the red for charging and green for it's ready to go with the charger. So it doesn't really take long for it to charge. And then you have the saw, and then of course you can see here's the blade that come with it. I've been using the crap out of this blade, as you can see. But it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like 4 different, well, 5 counting the one in my hand. So you get 5 different blades that cuts. You got metal, you got wood, and you name it. So it comes with your different blades. But what's interesting about this saw is the blade changes. You don't have to have a tool to do it. So let me readjust the camera again and I'll show you how to put the blade in. All right, so when you get ready to put the blade in, it has this collar, and you see you can put your thumb on it and push it, that opens it up. So you just take your blade and let's see if you can't see me do this. Probably not. But anyway, you slide it in the slot and you make sure it's seated all the way down, and then you let go of the collar. And then the blade, you hear it click, the blade is locked in there, all right? So then you take your old battery and slide it in there, and it's ready to go. I mean, and also it has a, I'll show you right here, it has an LED light as well that lights up what you're trying to cut. So it's a pretty nice saw. It's really light. Since I've had it, I've cut tree limbs. As you can see, matter of fact, I'll show you. As you can see, it actually worked out perfect. It matches my side-by-side. But I got a storage box in the back of my side-by-side. During hunting season, I took this with me, and I cut limbs and stuff away from my deer stand. And I mean, it's nice because, you know, when you take the blade out and put the blade somewhere else, it really makes this kind of compact. And it don't weigh, I bet you this thing don't weigh a couple pounds at all. But I have really put this thing through the ringer. I mean, I've cut metal, which I don't have any metal with me now to show you how it cuts, but I've cut metal. I've cut old rotten or old like solid oak pallets. I've cut in rotten pallets. I've cut in tree limbs, and you name it, I've been cutting it. I've cut plywood, and this thing, you can see, like I said, you can see I've done wore the blade. Matter of fact, it's kind of getting a little bit dull. I done about wore that blade down. And I even lent it to one of my friends. He needed to do some de-limbing at his house and didn't want to drag a drop cord out to run his saw or anything like that. So this is a pretty awesome tool, and I'm pretty psyched about it. Now, if I was to order this myself, which I'm probably going to go back on their website and do it anyway, because they sell these on Amazon, and I got the link, and I'm going to put it in the description for the Amazon. They also sell them on their website. I'm also going to attach the link to that in the description. But if you order this, I would order a second battery. I mean, what battery operated tool do you own that you don't have a backup battery? But you don't want to be out there and, like, say you're off the grid where you don't have any power and you're in the middle of a project and then you run out of juice. That sucks. So I would definitely buy an extra battery pack for it. But I mean, it's a pretty cool tool. It's has a, if you hit the trigger here, it doesn't do anything. It has a safety switch on both sides. So whether you're left-handed or right-handed, it ain't going to do the trigger. So you pretty much have to hold the switch in to hit the trigger, or you can hold the switch and let go of it like that. So you ain't got to worry about grabbing it and picking it up and accidentally cutting something you ain't supposed to cut, because you have got to depress one of these two switches on it to make it work. But very, very impressed. Like I said, I don't really have, I've pretty much cut up everything that I need to cut up. I don't really have a whole lot of stuff to cut up that I can waste and show y'all. I'll find something. I'll find some MDF or something to where I can cut and we'll show you. So just hang tight and let me see if I can't scrounge through the garage and find something that I can destroy. All right, I found some, this is some 3/4 inch plywood. As you can see, I use this when I do clear coat. So I don't really want to cut all the way through and destroy. This is like my scrap piece of wood I use for clear coat. I don't want to destroy it all the way. So I'm gonna cut down through it just to show you, and I'm using my heater just for a prop. So just bear with me. This a little rednecking right here. So basically, now remind you, I'm using it just to show you. I'm gonna use this same blade that I've already done about dulled it all to pieces. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut a little ways down and show you how this thing operates, and then I'll stop. But like I said, because I don't want to go all the way through and ruin my whole piece of wood. All right, as you can see, it's so light, you can do it one-handed like I just did, and it cuts quick. That's a dull blade, and I went probably 12 inches down in no time. So I'm telling you, the saw is really good. I mean, it takes a lot to impress me sometimes, but I am really impressed with this one, and it's definitely a keeper. All right, guys, so like I said, this is going to be a short and sweet review. I mean, because it's a reciprocating saw. I mean, there really ain't a whole lot that you can tell, but I'm gonna tell you, I like it. The quality, I mean, it is really beefy feeling. I mean, it feels like it's really well made. And something else I meant to mention, because I've noticed this when I would lay this on the hood of my side-by-side right here. And of course, this is like a rubber type of material, but right here is rubber as well. So, and you also have it right here if you don't have the battery on it, because you see the battery sticks out a little bit. But when I was doing this and I was in the woods using this with my side-by-side, I would set it on the hood of the side-by-side. As a matter of fact, I'll show you. Right there's the hood. So it's slick, and that rubber stuff will keep it sitting just like that, and plus it don't scratch it either. But it feels like it's a really, really well-made tool, and only time will tell. But the fact that you don't need any tools, like if I want to swap a blade, say I'm cutting wood and then crap, I'm building something and I got a nail that's sticking out and I got to cut the nail out. You do this and you got the blade out, and then you stick the metal cutting blade in there and cut the nail. So it is a really, really good tool, and it's pretty neat that they give you, like I said, they give you 5 blades, one for pretty much everything to get started with. So definitely go check them out. Like I said, Amazon, and I'm gonna throw the link in the bottom. I can't really remember what the price is. I want to say they're selling around, don't hold me to it, but between $80 to $90, maybe $100. But this, I've got a blue reciprocating saw that runs on batteries, and I like this one a lot better because that one's a lot heavier. And I don't want to call the name on it and dog them out, but Lowe's sells them. It's, you know, their brand starts with a K. You getting there? So this one's my go-to. This is the one I carry with me. Matter of fact, when I got ready to do this review, I had to take it back. I keep it in my storage box on the back of my Talon. So now this booger right here, anytime I go riding, especially if we go West Virginia, if you happen to run across, now some trees you're gonna need a chainsaw, but if you got them small limbs and stuff, that's a lifesaver to get that limb out of your way of the trail. So many uses, carpentry, whatever, you name it. But anyhow, if you got any questions, shoot me a comment. If you want to know more about this, or if you want to see me cut metal with it, shoot me a comment and I'll go buy some metal so we can cut it. Because I don't, I'm a wood guy. I don't do a whole lot of metal working. And I don't have any nails that I can cut in the shop. So, but if you want to see something with it before you buy it, shoot me a comment and I'll do my best to do another video and put it up just so you can see what this tool will do. I'm really impressed with it. Check out the links I'm gonna throw in the description, and give this company a shout out. They also built made a leaf blower, a battery operated leaf blower. I think it's the same color. So they're new. They may be new to the market, Snap Fresh, but you know, every tool brand's got to start somewhere. I mean, I don't want to call no brand name tools, but everybody's got to start somewhere, and then that's how they make it. So nice tool. Like I said, right there's their logo, Snap Fresh. It may be backwards since I got the forward facing camera, but it's Snap Fresh. Got any questions, shoot me a comment. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you guys for watching this review, and y'all have a good day, and we'll see you on the next one.